Hi, good evening. It is Friday, May 14th. So we're going to continue on tonight with the kind of exploring the side head strike Yokomenuchi and what we can do from it. So we'll do a quick review of the two techniques we did on Wednesday, ikkyo and iriminage, and then we'll add in two more techniques. One of which is something that's don't see a lot of, but it's kind of a fun one to do. So that being said, let's go ahead and stand up, start stretching out, and get to practice. Basic tai sabaki or warmup motion exercises. Kaiten. I'm here. I pivot up behind me. Now I've got my right foot forward. I pivot again. Left foot forward. And here I am. Each, knee, side. Shi, roll, rope, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. For me, a basic tenkan is I start that pivot, I draw that foot back. So notice my left foot is still forward, facing 180 degrees. Pivot, draw that foot back. I'm back with my left foot forward, facing the way I started. And each, knee, san, shi, roll, rope, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Now, right foot forward, knee behind me, same thing. And each, knee, san, shi, go, rope, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. All right. Next one, entering and turning. Irimi tenkan. So I like to do it first to show it on the 90s. I want to see what my feet are doing. I've got my left foot forward. As I enter with my back foot, pivot, I draw that foot back. So now I've got my right foot forward facing 180 degrees. So here, back foot steps forward, pivots, draw that foot back, boom. I'm right back with my left foot forward facing the way I started. Okay? So if I do this right, I should have my left foot forward when I'm facing towards Kamiza. And then I should have my right foot forward facing back into the camera. If I do all this right, let's see if we can. So here, and each, knee, san, shi, go, rope, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, so now front foot tenchin. If I got my left foot forward, something's attacking me coming to my left side. So as I'm here, I look to my left. I like to bring my hands up and draw that foot back. I'm now on about a 45-degree angle from where I started. If I just look and move straight back, you notice angle's different. If I look and turn 90 degrees, angle's way different. Okay, so we want to kind of be at that 45. Okay, so try to do this here, facing this way. So here and each, and knees, san, shi, go, rope, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, same thing to the right side, and each, knee, Sen. Shi. Roll. Roll. Shi. Hai. Ku. Ju. Okay, now rear foot tension. Okay, if I'm here left or hidari hami, now something's attacking from my right side. I'm here, I look to my right, my back foot's gonna move, front foot stays in place, okay? So I preserve my hami, have the same stance. I'm now looking to my right side at an angle. Again, if I was here and I looked, I slid straight back, different. If I look, here, again, different. Trying to go at that angle. Okay? So here, and each, knee, sun, sheep, roll, rope, sheep, hat, coup, Ju. Okay, last one, right or knee humi. Okay, and each, knee, sun, sheep, roll, rope, sheep, hat, coup, Ju. Okay, so let's quickly review. So remember, yokomen is side head strike. So let me borrow a cap here for a second. So they come in and strike my partner. I'm striking them on the side of the head. Okay? His arm is there. I want to be striking on the outside of that. I don't want to come straight forward and eat a bunch of fists. So I want to be off at an angle and strike it. Okay? So now let's, so you have an idea again of what Yokomenuchi is, side head strike. We'll quickly kind of go over how to do one way to do ikkyo omote from there. So as they come in and strike yokomen, I would do my front foot tension, getting me into this position. Here, now from here, the way I like to go about it is my lead hand comes up underneath, comes up, then I open my hips, and then cut down. Once they cut down, then I'm going to step into my partner and away, pinning the shoulder, other hand comes down to finish pinning. Okay? So as that yokomen comes in, that side head strike, we do that front foot tension. Here, come up underneath, raise up, open the hips away from that other hand, and cut down. Then step into my partner, knock them off balance, then step away, hitting the shoulder, other foot comes down, hitting the hand. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that 4 times. We'll go ahead and hit all 4 corners once a piece, and then we'll do the ukemi twice. So, as you're here, left or hidari hami, that yokomen comes in, front foot tension. Now, I should have right hand to right hand in front. My right hand comes up underneath, I raise up, down. Step my left foot towards my partner, right foot away. I bring my left knee down, followed by my right knee, hands come down to pin. And up. Okay, facing into the camera. Here, right or behind me. Yokomenuchi is coming again to the right side of my head. Right foot, tension. I'm here, I should have my left hand forward. My partner's left hand should be forward. So I take my left hand underneath, cut up, cut down. As I cut down, I should have my partner's wrist higher than their elbow, higher than their shoulder. I take my right foot, step towards my partner, left foot steps away. Right knee comes down, left knee comes down, hands come down to pin. And up. Okay. Last two on the 90s. We're here, left or hidari hami. They're striking to the side of my head, front foot, and shin. My right hand's forward, their right hand's forward. My right hand goes up underneath, raises up, cuts down. Left foot steps towards my partner again. Wrist higher than the elbow, higher than the shoulder. Right foot steps away. Left knee goes down, right knee goes down. Hands come down to pin. And up. Okay. Last one. Right or behind me. Yokomenuchi is coming into the side of my head. Front foot, then shin. Their left hand's forward, my left hand's forward. Left hand comes up, cuts down. Right foot steps towards my partner. Left foot steps away. Right knee goes down, left knee goes down. Hands come down to pin. And up. Okay. So quick review on the ukemi. As I'm here, I go to strike yokomen as I do this. They're going to do that front foot tension, drawing me up. Then they raise up and then they cut down. As they cut down, wrist is higher than the elbow, higher than the shoulder. They step in towards me, knock me off balance. Then they step away, pinning my shoulder into the ground. Okay? So we're just going to do this twice, so we get to some of the more fun stuff. So if my partner is this way, left or hidari hami, I am also left or hidari hami. I'm going to be striking yokomen with my right hand. So as I'm here, I step in, I strike with yokomen. They do that front foot tension, draws me a little bit there. Now, as they cut up, they're going to move out and then cut down. Wrist higher than the elbow, higher than the shoulder. They step in towards me, knock me off balance. Then they step away, pinning my shoulder into the ground. Okay. Partners here, right or mikihami. I'm also right or mikihami, striking yokomen with my left hand. So here, instead, I strike yokomen. They do that front foot tension, leads me off a little bit more. They cut up, cut down. Now here they're gonna step in, knock me off balance, then they go away. Bringing my shoulder down into the ground and tap. Okay. So that's one way to do Yokomenuchi, ikkyo, omote to the front of the body. Now we're going to go ahead and quickly review one way to do iriminage or an entering throw. It starts the same way with that front foot tension. Bam, I'm here. Now, on Wednesday, we talked about doing ikkyo ura, where we cut up underneath, we go to the elbow. When we're going to do iriminage, we bring our opposite hand to the back of their head, brings it to the shoulder. That's my irimi. Now, tenkan, raise up, step through, and throw. Okay, so Partners here, they did that yokomen. I cut up underneath. As I cut up underneath, I step through. My backhand, or now my front hand, goes to the side of their head or the back of their head. And then as I tenkan, I try to keep this in front of me. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Tenkan, bring that head, that hand to that shoulder, raise up, and then stepping through to throw. Okay? So here we go. Okay, we're going to do it 4 times. I want to get all 4 corners. As we're here, that yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, right hand to right hand. My right hand goes up underneath. My left foot steps. My left hand goes behind her head. That's my irimi. Now my tenkan, my left hand comes to my right shoulder. I raise my right hand, step through with my right foot to throw. Okay, right irimi hami. Here, yokomen is coming to the side of my head, front foot tenchin. Should have left hand and left hand. My left hand cuts up, my right foot steps, my right hand goes behind your head. I tenkan, that right hand comes to my left shoulder. Left hand comes up, step my left foot through to throw. Okay, now on the 90s. Left irimi hami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin. Right hand to right hand comes underneath. Left hand, left foot move together. Left hand goes behind the head. Tenkan. Left hand is on the right shoulder. Raise that right hand up. Step that right foot through to throw. Okay. Last one. Right irimi hami. Here, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin. I should have left hand and left hand. My left hand in front, their left hand in front. My left hand cuts up. I step through with my right. I tenkan, right hand comes to my left shoulder. Raise my left hand up. Step my left foot through to throw. Okay. So for the ukemi, we start here with that yokomen. They did that front foot tenchin. Now from here, as they cut up and they get behind us, that hand's going to come behind our head, pushing it to through our lead side. So pushing me to my right. Now, remember, I've got a body behind me, so I can't bring my foot straight back. I've got to let my foot come around, and then as it comes up and raises up, it's here. My shoulders are off my hips. Now from here, you can do the basic back fall, the back side fall, or the Ishiro my yoko kaiten, again, whatever kind of feels good for your ukemi and your space. So, as we're here, partners left irimi hami. I'm also left irimi hami. I strike with my right hand. Yokomen, they do that front foot tenchin, drawing me out. Now from here, they step through, they cut up. Their right hand, their left hand comes behind my head, pushes me, brings me over my right side. They do that tenkan. Now, as they raise up, shoulders are off my hips. As they step through the throw, take whatever kind of a ukemi feels appropriate. Partners here, right irimi hami. I'm also right, striking yokomen with my left hand. Instead of right, yokomen. They draw out for tenchin. Now, from here, they're going to step behind me. Hand comes to the back of my head, pushes it over to my left side. Now from here, as they tenkan, I'm going to make that circle around. Now from here, they raise up. Shoulders are off the hips, as are off the hips. And they're going to step through the throw and take whatever kind of ukemi feels good for you at that point in time. Sometimes, depending on how your partner's throwing, some ukemis feel better than others. Now, we're going to go ahead and explore the 4-direction throw, shiho nage. So it starts that same, we're going to do it 2 different ways. The first way we're going to do is with that same front foot tenchin. Start with that same front foot tenchin. Now from here, both of my hands come to my partner's wrist. And I'm going to think like I have a sword. I'm going to cut my partner's belly open So I'm going to bring my foot across here. As I bring it across here, I should be in a good spot so where I can hit my partner, but they shouldn't be able to easily hit me back. That's the ideal. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to step forward, raise, then I'm going to kaiten or pivot. Now, once I kaiten or pivot, I should be looking at my partner's back, and you can just cut straight down. Cat needs a little help in taking that ukemi. Okay, so as we're here, we start with that same front foot tenchin. Bam, I'm here. Now my hands come to my partner's wrist or my partner's arm. I'm going to draw myself across like I've got a sword, and as I do that, my partner comes out about 90 degrees to there. Again, I should be in a good spot where I can easily touch my partner and hit them easily. Now from here, I step forward and raise, and then pivot. Okay? As I pivot, I should hopefully see my partner's back. And then from here, I can just cut straight down. If my partner needs a little help with their back ball, don't do this to your actual partner. Kick that like that and help them over. Please don't do that with your actual partner. They may not like it. Okay, thank you, Kat. So we're going to go ahead and we'll do this 8 times. That way we get all 4 directions twice. Going both left and right. I know it's strange. You gotta do both sides. Here we are, left is the irimi. As that yokomen comes in, front foot, tenchin. Now from here, right hand to right hand, both of my hands come down to theirs. Now from here, I'm going to draw my sword across. I call this sabaki. That's what everybody calls it. Now from here, as I step my left foot forward, I'm going to raise my hands up, and then I'm going to kaiten or pivot. And then from here, I just cut down the throat. Okay? Right or ukemi, same thing. Comes in, yokomen, front foot tenchin. Now from here, my left hand is on their left hand. Both hands grab, draw it across. Shiko sabaki. I step my right foot through, raise my hand, kaiten or pivot, cutting down. Okay. Looking back into the camera, left into irimi, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, drawing across. Both hands should be on their one hand. I step my left foot through, raise up, kaiten or pivot, cutting down to throat. Okay, right to irimi, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across. Step that right foot, raise, kaiten, pivot, cutting down the throat. Okay, on the 90s, here, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across. Step that left foot forward, raise, pivot or kaiten, cutting down. Okay, right over behind me. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, step that right foot forward, raise up, kaiten pivot, cutting down. Okay, 2 more. Left of the irimi, that yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, step that left foot forward and raise, kaiten pivot, cutting down. Okay, last one. Right to irimi, the yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, shiho sabaki. Now from here, step that right foot, raise the hand, kaiten or pivot, cutting down. All right, so we're going to do ukemi 4 times, but real quick, actually, probably makes more sense if you see my body this way. So as I'm here, I strike yokomen. As they do that front foot tension, it's going to draw me this way. Now, as they draw across, I'm going to come out 90 degrees from where I started. Okay, so this way I hopefully, or should be able to easily touch my partner with my back hand, and they've already going this way. Now from here, as they step through, I'm going to step forward, have my hand raised up, try to keep that ear next to your own elbow. Okay, now from here, you can step back, go down to the knee, take a nice easy back fall. You can also go from here, do a Ushiro Yoko Kaiten. You can also do a variant of that Ushiro Mayoko Kaiten. Again, kind of depends on what your partner is doing and what ukemi feels safest for your body. What you don't want to happen is have that elbow start to separate from that ear. Bad things kind of happen at that point. Okay, so we're gonna do this 4 times. We'll hit all 4 corners. So partners here, left hidari hami, I'm left hidari. So from here, I strike with my right hand, yokomen, they do that front foot tenchin. Now from here, they draw across. As they step forward and raise up, I want to have my ear on that elbow. And then from here, I'll do the basic ukemi twice. As they cut down, I can step back, down to that knee, tuck, and then nice easy back pull. Partners here, right arm behind me. I'm also striking with my left hand. I strike yokomen. They do their front foot tenchin. They draw across. They step through, raise up. As they raise up, now they cut down, so I can drop that left leg back, down to that knee, tuck, and nice easy back pull. On the 90s, partners here, left hidari hami. I'm also left hidari hami striking with my right hand. So I strike yokomen, they do that front foot tenchin. Now, they draw out as they step through and raise, they're here. And as they cut down, I can take whichever ukemi feels best for me. Last one, partners here, right arm behind me. I'm also striking with my left hand. I strike yokomen, they do that front foot tenchin. They draw across. Now from here, as they step, that foot moves with them. They raise up. As they raise up, they kaiten. Now as they cut down, I can do a nice, easy ukemi. So that's one way to do Yokomenuchi Shihonage. Now that is predicated on the idea that you can move back, or that they don't have something in their hand like a club or something that gives them extra reach where moving back may not be the best idea. You can also move in. Okay, so as that yokomen comes in, as they start to move forward, you're going to move forward with them. You're going to do that irimi, tenkan. And then from here, you're kind of right back to where you started. You got their arm, you draw across, you step and raise, pivot, and then throw. Okay? That works better with an actual human being. With cat, it's a little harder because I have to manipulate it in a couple different ways. So, coming at you, as that yokomen comes in, I step and I'm going to enter. I have to enter with my hands forward to attend to the face so my partner moves back. As I'm here, I'm also protecting my own head. That's my irimi. Tenkan. Get here, I draw across, raise up, pivot, and down. Again, nothing changed. We just moved it. Instead of backing away from our partner, we're actually entering into our partner. Okay? So, together as we're here, left with the hidari hami. As that yokomen comes in, we're going to step forward, hands are up, irimi, tenkan. So we have our hands here in front of us. Now from here, I'm gonna just bring my feet out 90 degrees. Shibo sabaki, step with my left foot to raise, kaiten, pivot, and then cut down. Okay? So now I'm here, right behind me. Partner's gonna strike in. As they strike, I step forward into them. Irimi, tenkan. Okay, now from here, I draw across, again 90 degrees. Step with my right foot and raise, kaiten, pivot, cutting down the throat. Facing back into the camera, here, left and down behind me as my partner steps in. I step in with a irimi, tenkan. Now from here, I draw across, step my left foot and raise, pivot, cutting down. Okay, right over behind me, as I'm here, as they strike, I raise, irimi, tenkan. Now I draw 90 degrees, step with my right foot and raise, kaiten, pivot, cutting down. On the 90s, here, that yokomen comes in, I step in, I'm entering into my partner, irimi, tenkan. Now from here, I like to pivot 90 degrees, step right over forward, kaiten, and throw. Okay, right over behind me. Yokomen comes in, I step, irimi, tenkan, pivot 90 degrees, step my right foot, raise, kaiten, pivot, cutting down to throw. Okay, last two. Left or hidari hami as that comes in. I step in, irimi, tenkan. Now from here, I pivot 90 degrees, step my left foot forward, raise, kaiten, and cut down. Last one. Right or behind me, it comes in, I step, irimi, tenkan. Pivot 90 degrees, step and raise, kaiten, pivot, cutting down to throat. Okay? So, what does the ukemi look like? So, before, we were entering all in here to strike. Now, our partner is also entering. So, we got to make sure that they don't hit us. So, as we're here, as we strike, we're going to be moving our head. Hopefully, you should be moving your head off a little bit so they don't hit. As that happens, you're going to grab your hand and bring it to here. Then they'll move, raise, and throw. Okay, so to do it this way so you can see my body. It's here. As I go to do yokomen, I'm going to be backing up, and then it comes through to here. Stepping, raising, throwing. Okay, so again, we'll do this 4 times. So partners here, left and hidari on me. I'm also left and hidari striking with my right hand. So as I go to strike yokomen, I'm going to move my head out of the way. Now, they do that irimi tenkan. So I'm here. Now, they step, raise, and as they cut down, I can step back, down the knee, top, and nice easy move. Partners here, right behind me. I'm also right. So from here, I strike yokomen with my left hand, I strike yokomen, I move my head out of the way. As they do that tenkan, I'm here. Now from here, they go 90 degrees, they raise up, I keep my ear on my elbow, they cut down, I step back, down to that knee, tuck, and tuck. Okay. Partners here, left or hidari on me. I'm also left. So from here, as I go to strike yokomen, I back my head up. They do that tenkan right here. Now from here, they step, they raise. They're here. Now as they cut down, I do Nice, easy, ukemi. Last one. Partners here, right or miki hamni. I'm also right or miki hamni. So I strike yokomen, I get my head out of the way. As they do that tenkan, we're here. Now from here, they move across, they raise up, get here on that elbow, and as they cut down, take some nice, easy ukemi. All right. So, with that idea of entering, now we're going to do something called kiri otoshi, or one way to do kiri otoshi. At least this is my understanding of the kiri otoshi, cutting drop. So, a cutting drop for me on this particular one, as my partner is going to strike yokomen, I step forward. As I step forward, I'm going to put my hand out to essentially grab their hand. Then I step in. That's my irimi. I do my tenkan. I'm raised up. And then I do my kaiten to bring my hand across their face. Again, they don't have to fall. If they think they can take the hit, more power to them. It's their choice. So, as that yokomen comes in, I step irimi. I'm stepping to my partner's outside. Okay? Now that's my irimi. I'm here, tenkan, I'm raised up. I'm right next to my partner. Then from here, I kaiten, cutting down. Some of y'all may have actually seen this one in granddaughter before and wondered, like, how do I do that? So, as you're here, as that yokomen comes in, I literally step forward and I'm cutting that hand to begin with. Now, as I'm here, I'm starting to pivot. I'm wrapping my partner around me. I've done my irimi tenkan, then I keep raising, kaiten, and I cut down. I'm just cutting straight up and down. There's nothing fancy. Just straight up and down. So, as we're here, left or hidari hami. As that yokomen is coming with their right hand, I step with my right hand at an angle before it can get to me, before it can extend. Now from there, I pivot, I keep it in front of me, I'm wrapping them around me. I draw that left foot back, that's my irimi tenkan. Now I raise my left hand up, and then I kaiten or pivot. I should have my partner's head right in front of me when I do that. Okay? So, I'm here, right or miki hami. They're going to strike with their left hand. I step with my left, pushing their hand down. I'm going to wrap it around me. I do finish my tenkan. That's my irimi tenkan. That right hand comes up, pivots, cuts through and down. Okay? Facing here to the camera. That yokomen comes in. I step across. As I step across, I'm going to be wrapping their arm around me. I finish that tenkan. My left hand raises up, and then I pivot through and cut down. Okay. Right to miki hami, yokomen comes in. I step with that left hand across. I pivot. I wrap that hand around me. I finish my tenkan. I raise my right hand up, pivot, cutting down. Now on the 90s, we're here. Yokomen comes in. I step deep. As I do that, I finish my tenkan, irimi tenkan, raise, cutting through. Right to miki hami. Yokomen comes in. My left hand cuts down to their left. Irimi tenkan. I wrap their hand around me. I raise up, cutting through. Okay, last two. Ground, left to that hami, that yokomen comes in. I step deep with that right. I wrap that hand around. Irimi tenkan, raise, kaiten, cutting through. right underneath my knee. As I'm here, that yokomen comes in, I step with my left hand, coming down. Irimi, tenkan, raise up, kaiten, cut and throw. All right. And that's actually all the time we have this evening. We have a whole 10 seconds left. Don't have to worry about too much about the okay. So let's go ahead and go out. どうもありがとうございました。Okay, thank you all very much for those of you here in person, as well as those of you online. We'll go ahead and we'll do something interesting next week as well, and then we'll see what June holds for us and what our dojo decides to do, as well as the state of Minnesota. So stay tuned. Have a good night. So that being said, let's go ahead and stand up, start stretching out, and get to practice. Okay. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju to short each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. 4 drums forward, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, backward, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Right hand forward, left hand backwards. Okay, now switch, left hand forward, right hand backwards. Okay, and stop and across each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, and diagonal each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, ju. Okay, right hand up, switch over to the left. Up. Left hand up, switch over to the right. Up. Right hand up, switch to the left. Up. Left hand up, stretch to the right. Okay, hands in the middle, behind the knee, and up. Big stretch up, back, forward, middle, behind the feet, and up, and back, forward, middle, behind the feet, up, and back. Okay. Now left side, left foot as far as possible. Okay, push over, left side, left foot as far as possible. Okay, switch back over to the right side, onto your left heel. Want a little bit more of a stretch, put that right hand, that left hand behind that left foot, reach that right hand out to those left toes. Okay, switch. Left side, up on your right heel. Okay, same thing. Want a little bit more of a stretch, put that right hand behind that right foot. Stretch that left hand out to those right toes. Okay, up. Hands on your knees, Push with your right hand, look at your left shoulder. Now switch, push with your left hand, look at your right shoulder. Push with your right, look over your left. Push with your left, look over your right. Okay, together. Bring those knees, rotate them counterclockwise. Each, eight, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, clockwise. Each, eight, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay. Legs together, keep your legs straight, bend at the waist, try and touch the ground. You can't touch the ground, don't worry. You just need to hang there, legs straight out. Okay, now bend those knees, shoulders are up, bring your shoulders up, spine is straight, head is up, feet are flat. Okay, straighten out those knees, bend to the waist. Bend those knees, bring that head up. If you feel like it, go ahead, if it helps you, bring those hands up. Again, you want that spine nice and straight, those feet flat. Okay, straighten out those legs, bend to the waist. Okay, last time, bend those knees. Keep those feet flat, head is up, shoulders are up, hands are up, spine is straight. Okay, keep those feet flat, make sure the toes are pointing the same direction as the knees. Okay, now if you can, get yourself just a little bit lower. Okay, just that little bit lower, we're almost there. Just a few more seconds, holding it. Make sure you're breathing. And turn them out to relax, and down into Seiza. The Kupatori, the stretches, starting to feel first. Each, eight, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, again. Each, eight, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, ikkyo. Each, eight, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Other hand, each, eight, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Sankyo, twist down. Each, eight, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Same thing on the hand. Each, eight, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Kotegaeshi, wrist turn out. Each, eight, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Take the hand. Each, eight, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay. All this is Shihonage type structure. You can think of it as starting to learn how to do a break roll from kotegaeshi. Like this with your left hand, put that right palm on that left pinky side. As you bring it over, let it stretch at each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Now same thing the other side, and each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, stretch that a little bit. Left hand back, right hand up. Bump down to that left elbow. Reach that right hand across that left side. Okay, up. Right hand back, left hand up. Back down that right elbow, bring that left hand over to that right side. Okay, you get both hands back. Now, you can do that, try to get both elbows. Get both elbows, try to get all the way back. And up. All right. Put our right foot forward, and left foot in. Give me 1 second. Just so I can change it. So see the view there. So make sure visible. Okay, right foot out, left foot is in. Try to keep that left knee down, right hand out to that right foot. Left hand to that right foot. Now bring that chest down to that right knee. And up. Okay, switch. Left foot is out. Right foot is in. Again, try to keep that right knee down. Left hand to that left foot. Now, right hand to that left foot. Bring that chest down to that left knee. And up. Okay, spread legs as wide as is comfortable for you. Okay, both hands over to the right side. Up. Both hands to the left side. Up. Okay, both hands to the middle, trying to keep your spine as neutral as possible. And come up. Bring those feet in. Grab those toes, forehead down to your feet. Exhale when you go down, inhale when you go up, and down. Up. Down. Up. Down. And up. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our ukemi. Now, at least here in the state of Minnesota, it looks like pretty soon we're going to be able to start grabbing each other again and start doing some actual person-to-person throws. So with that being said, we got to get used to actually rolling from a standing position again. So we're going to start with ukemi or back rolls. So what we're going to do is have our foot forward, step it back, down to that knee, tuck that foot in, tuck that chin in, sit down, and then rolling over. If you do, and stay on that ground, and they can help you get right back on up. Now from here, I can just do a nice little tenkan or turn. And now I've got the other side forward, and I do it again. I'm here, I've got my right side forward. I bring my right foot back, down to my right knee. My right foot tucks in, I tuck my chin. I sit down on that right side. Coming over, rolling on my lead left side. Hands are here. And I'm up, and I do a tenkan back. I'm facing right back the way I started. Back with my left foot. So we're gonna go ahead and do 10. Again, start from the standing position and work your way down, okay? So hands here and each. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Rope. Chi-chi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Okay, so that's our back roll. Good thing about the back roll is it always goes to that kneeling position. Now, forward roll, my ukemi. Let me move the cat out of the way for just a few minutes. So, I'm here with my right foot forward. I'll be rolling to my right side, roll my right shoulder to my left hip. So, to start off, go down to the rear knee, down to the front knee, hands go down, chin tucks, hand goes through, leg kicks out. Nice, easy forward roll. Okay? Notice the hands are still on the mat. And then I can do a kaiten or a pivot. Now got the other side forward. I'm looking back from where I was thrown. Now, from here, we do the same thing again. We're up here, down to the back knee, front knee, hands go down, left side's forward, comes all the way through. Bam, I roll forward, I look behind, hands that help me up, okay? If you've got the space and you're more confident in your ukemi, you can take it from here and go nice and easy forward, just from that standing position, and here, bam, nice and easy, okay? Now, again, we're gonna be touching, hopefully get to overthrowing each other again, so we're gonna find some edges. So try to round yourself out as best you can. And each, ni, san, shi, go, rook, chichi, hachi, ku, ju. All right. So the last on the basic will be backside ball. Ushiro yoko kaiten. So I'm gonna start here with my left foot forward again. Now, as I do this one, I bring it back. I'm looking at you still. I tuck left side, right side. I'm still looking at my shoulder, still trying to look back. Opposite side comes forward. I'm kind of far away, so I can step once, twice. Bam, now I got my right foot forward, and I do it again. Goes back, down. I'm trying to face or look back at my partner, which is the camera. I'm here. Then from here, I can go 1, 2, bam. I'm right where I started. So let's do 10 and each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rope. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. All right. So, man, 10. So,